Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be teaching you all how to search for schools, because I received so many mails, people asking me to recommend schools to them, and I don't like to recommend schools because you can't just apply to any school. You have to check your profile and the ranking of the school. You have to be sure that the school is also good for the course you are going for. So I decided to make this video to teach you on how to search for schools so that you can search for schools for yourself. And also I'm going to be teaching you how to check for ranking of schools basically. So yeah, stay with me. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to search for the different states we have in US, so that you can, you might want to spread your applications across different states, but basically just to let you know the different states that you can apply to. So we have Florida, we have Illinois, Kentucky. These are the different states we have in US. So let's pick Texas for example, because I like Texas. So let's say you are like, okay, let me check out Texas. The next thing you want to do is you want to search for universities in Texas. Don't search for schools in Texas because it's going to bring out high schools, secondary schools, and everything. So these are different universities in Texas. This is University of Houston, Texas Tech University. Texas is a big state, so that explains why they have so many universities. So basically, okay, let's look at Texas Tech University as an example. You might just pick one randomly just to check it out. So the next thing you want to do is you want to check for Texas Tech University. So whatever course you studied, if you studied maybe mechanical engineering, you want to put mechanical engineering in front. If you studied economics, you're going to search for Texas Tech University economics. That way you'll be able to go straight to the department website. But I don't use a STEM course, I want to use a non-STEM course, so that people won't think that this process is only for science students. So let's check for sociology, Texas Tech University sociology. So you can just scroll down, and then this is their, so this is for undergrad, why this is for graduate, as you can see. So this will take you straight to the department website. So this is department website, as you can see. This person is the graduate program coordinator. So whenever you have any question, this is the person you should reach out to. And then this information, teaching assistantship. So teaching assistantship is basically funding, because funding can either comes in form of a TA, that's teaching assistantship, or an RA. So teaching assistantship means that you'll be teaching undergrad students, and then in return the school is going to cover your schooling expenses, that's your school fees, your stipend, everything. And for research assistantship means that you are going to be working for a prof, like on a research. It can also be your research, but basically you guys will be doing research together, and then the prof is going to cover for the prof and department are going to cover for your schooling expenses. Opportunities are also available on a competitive basis for a teaching assistantship in the department. The applications are evaluated by, so what that says is that there's funding. At least you are rest assured that this school has funding. Some school will tell you there's no funding, and some schools will actually not have this information on their website. So for schools that you can't seem to find any information about funding, this is the person you want to ask. You're going to mail him or her, like say that okay, you want to apply but you don't know if there's funding. You like to know if there's funding, and also what you need to do to get funded. So please make sure that the school, like the department in that school, has funding, because the funding is coming from the department. So you have to make sure that they have, except if you are not interested in funding. So the department provides funding. Good news. For a limited number of teaching assistants. Most of these are actually available in the fall semester. So that's why I encourage people to apply to fall compared to spring, because when you apply to fall semester, fall is like the beginning of an academic year, so there's usually more funding available during fall semester. So in addition, research assistantships are sometimes available with faculty members. So that's why I used to encourage people to reach out to faculty members, because they also have the power to fund you so far as they are interested in you, in working with you, or you working with them. So I talked about how to secure a supervisor from Nigeria. You don't have to wait to get admitted before you secure a supervisor. If you don't know how to watch my previous video, I might put the link up there for you to see. So basically these are information on the funding. Then let's check for the requirements. Application fee, the required application fee. Most schools will put the amount, they may be $30, $25. Maybe when you click here, you're going to see, I think when you click here, you're going to see more details on the application fee. Then official transcript. I explained in my previous video so the difference between official transcript and unofficial transcript. So, but you know, you might not want to waste, or no, let me say waste, might not spend money sending the official transcript to the school. So reach out to this person, because some schools will tell you official transcript, but when you reach out to them to tell them that, oh, what you have is unofficial transcripts, can you use it like that, can you submit it, they will actually, you know, accept it. So I think you shouldn't just send official transcripts. Reach out to this person to ask. They will most likely accept, so that way you have to spend extra money sending your transcript to the school. Then also statement of purpose, letters of recommendation. For some departments is 3, but this is requiring just 2, then CV and academic writing. So these are all their requirements. And then the department, okay, it's what I was saying, they review holistically. They don't just check just one of these things, they check everything all together. But then they are saying that their minimum GPA requirement is 3.0 over 4.0 skill. So I'm going to share a link in the description box below. Now you can check what your CGPA is on the 4.0 scale, just to give you an idea of what your you know, your CGPA is on the 4.0 scale. So but basically the requirement is 3.0 over 4.0. Then GRE scores. The graduate school no longer requires GRE score as part of the application process. However, if you have taken the GRE or you plan to do so and want the results to be considered, you can report them to the graduate school. So what they are saying is that GRE is no longer compulsory, it is optional. But if you have it, I will encourage you to submit it, because they are going to use it in the application process. They just said so. So if there are anything you need to know that is not on the website, please ask this person. The person is responsible for answering all of your questions. But don't ask questions that is already on the website, so because you don't want to look dumb. Like, you don't best look at it like, should this person did not go through our website? So don't ask an obvious question, ask whatever you can find on the website. So these are deadlines. For fall admission, it is March 1st. For spring, it is November 1st. So earlier applications are encouraged, especially if you wish to be considered for a TA. I've said that also for my previous video, that I think I've said that they fund based on, like, you know, it's first come first served. So you want to apply as early as possible. So another thing I want to show you is, you know, I talked about you reaching out to different professors that you're interested in working with. So this is sociology faculty. For every school on their website, for every department, you always see a tab for faculty members or whatever. So these are their different, you know, faculty members. So what you want to do is, you know, okay, look at this personal area of specialization, animals and society, blah 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 blah. So if you are interested in something like this, maybe in criminology or something, this is the person you want to reach out to. You can see population health, demography, and so on and so forth. So for every professor, every faculty member, you always see there are some of them you have to click on their name to take you to their websites, and then you see what they are into. So this is their research interest, this is their area of specialization. So if you are interested in social harassment, and you reach out to this person, their email address is always there. So this is the person. When you click on this, it's going to take you to their email address, I think. So you always see their email address there, so you just reach out to them, tell them you're interested in working with them, give them a reason why you want to work with them. I've explained this also in my previous video, but then this is how to know like different professors and their different research interests. So, and also after you reach out to them, whoever is into what you're interested into, don't forget to put their name in your statement of purpose. Another thing I want to show is how to check for ranking, because now you're like, okay, I like this school, I like what they are doing. So you want to check for the school's ranking to be sure. I'm going to type TT because TT is the same thing as Texas Tech University. So you want to check for the school ranking to be sure that it is within your profile, because you don't want to overshoot and you don't want to undershoot. So national ranking is what you want to search for. So whatever school it is, then you put national ranking in front of it, and then boom, it's going to take you to, okay, national universities 213. So Texas Tech University ranking is 213. You can see, because don't check for is the national ranking, that's national university, so it's ranked 213. So based on your profile, you now decide, okay, you maybe want to apply to top 50 schools, top 100 schools, top 200 schools, top 300 schools, top 400 schools. but then please check the ranking of the school you're applying to. Okay, so another thing I want to show you is how to check for the department ranking. Our rank is sociology in Texas Tech University compared to sociology in other universities. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Texas Tech University sociology ranking, that's another thing you want to check for, so you can see 116. Texas Tech University Sociology Anthropology program ranks 116. So it is ranked 160 compared to other schools. So you decide if, oh, that's nice, oh, that's too low, oh, that's too high. You are going to decide. But I'm going to advise you to actually, I mean, national ranking should be between your profile, but I'll advise you to, prioritize schools that have a nice ranking for your department. That is all I want to show you guys. I hope now you can search for schools by yourself. You can check for ranking. You can maneuver different department websites by yourself. So if you found this video very helpful, please don't forget to click the like button, like my video. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. I actually plan on going live to answer all of your questions because I've received so many questions, but I'm trying to fit it into my schedule. Then also, basically, if you find the video helpful, please share it also. So thank you very much for watching my video. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.